Hey guys, Lady Borgia, and welcome. You guys chose the product to review today and do a short tutorial on. If you didn't know, I put up a vote on Instagram for the Battle of the Neons, and it was between the UK brand Blush Tribe Neon Dreams, My Own Makeup Neon 10 Stack, and this is a little harder because they're loose, the Stargazer 6 set of pigments. And I'm sure you can tell from the title, drumroll, who won? Blush Tribe! You guys voted. It actually came down to the battle of the UK brands, and it was really funny because both Stargazer and Blush Tribe were reposting the vote from my stories into their stories. So they got the most votes. My makeup, you gotta pay attention to my stories. You missed out, man. I'm sorry. But I will be doing Stargazer in the future, and I also had another UK brand, some products arrive today that I'll be reviewing later on, because right now, guys, if you is in the US, it is a really good time to buy in the UK because the pound is down versus the dollar. Watch your CNN or whatever you want. I'm not going to get into the whole CNN thing, but I'll explain that, exchange rates and everything in a minute. I'm sorry if you're in the UK and your pound is down, but for the moment, it's good for us outside of that, at least in the United States, our dollar. So, give your girl a thumbs up. It really helps me out if you remember to give me a like. Subscribe to my channel if you have not, and ding, 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 dong, ding. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. And we are going to jump in. Your choice, babies. Okay, we're going to jump into a little bit about the product, the amount, the conversion rate right now in comparison to another UK neon brand, and then we're going to go into checking them out in the tutorials. If you want to jump ahead, I'll leave timestamps below, because if you don't care, don't watch that part. So this is the Neon Dreams. The box is smaller than I thought it would be. It comes with 9 neon pigments. I really liked that it had a true, like almost a true red in there, because normally it's more of an orangey red. There's 9 1-gram little jars, and the product goes for, you can buy them individually. I bought it as a set for £34.99, which today on August 19th, 2019, 1 pound is the equivalent of $1.21, which is freaking excellent if you're in the US and you have the dollar. Not so good if you have the pound. It's actually at like a historic low right now. I'm not going to get totally into it. Go watch CNN or whatever thing you want to, but it's been a big deal, and that's part of the reason I've especially been buying UK things right now, because you're going to get more money for your dollar. The equivalent, and I thought these were a little bit small when I opened it, Stargazer, these sell individually for £4.50. This is 1.8 grams, so it is, I'm going to show you just as comparison to 2 UK indie brands, it is almost twice as big. And £4.50 today is the equivalent of $5.46. To break it down a little bit more, just because they're not equivalent weights, this is $4.71 an ounce, which is £3.88. This Stargazer is £3.03 an ounce, which is equivalent to £2.50. So you are getting more for your money with Stargazer. I would prefer for this to be this size just because I like the colors, but we're going to see how they perform. So there you go. There's your financial lesson. Watch out for conversion rate. And if you're in a different country, honey, I don't know what your ruble, whatnot, this, that, is trading for, so you gotta pay attention. We're not going to turn into a financial channel. Okay, now we're going to try the makeup. Okay, here's the fun part. My eyebrows are done, and I did TUES in 0.5 on my lids, and I want to jump right in with the yellow. We've got a 506, and I'm going to go straight in with the pigment. Normally I don't, but why not? we're gonna just pat it on. Normally I do a base color first, but I want to see what happens. Although I have several palettes standing by just in case we need them. All right. Wow, that is sticking very nicely, and I'm not seeing much fallout. Okay. Huh. Well, hell, she just jumped right on there with the P. Louise base. All right. All right, and I'm going to take the same 506 that I wiped off, although I have extras, and go into the green. The one thing I do have to say, though, is them being so tiny, it's a little difficult to get the lids off. I'm going to try to tap that off a little bit and see what we get. All right. Now, I'm not going to blend yet. I'm just packing it on and seeing what happens. And I have to say, I'm not going to hold it up to you, but I don't see like any chunks or anything. It's, you know, milled pretty nicely. Wow. Hello! I'm going to light up my street tonight. That's right. And I'm going to move quickly to the next one because I don't want my base to dry up. Ooh, okay. And we're going to hit the blue, which you can see on the end of my brush. And I'm holding it up there. And we're just going to pack that out here and wing her out. And then we'll do some blending. Wow, this isn't even like that messy. It's very fine. And even when we do blend, it's going to be patting, not rubbing, because you're going to rub it right off. Alright, alright. Okay. Alright, the blue is not exactly popping out, but I do have it mixed with the green a little bit. I could use a clean brush and probably make it pop more true to color. There we go. Yes, there we go. Oh, what's going on my shirt? I'm wearing an older tank top. Alright. That went really smooth. I see a little bit falling right here. Okay, I'm gonna open them back up and pat them back on a little bit. We're gonna do a little blending. Woo! I like this. Alright, I'm just gonna take the brush and I'm gonna clean it in between each thing. And we're just gonna go over each one again. I'm gonna bring the blue back out. Are blending into each other pretty nice. Pat, 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 pat your pigment. Remember that. Pat your pigment. Don't rub your pigment. Pat your pigment. Pat, pat, pat. Pat your pigment. Okay, now that we've got it on and we've been patting, I'm just going to go in one more time and just make sure that we're blended nicely. I'm not going to diffuse it up. I do kind of want a line right there. So, I said that in my last video, that we weren't always going to fade up. And I suggest putting these like in a very sturdy surface, because, yeah, I'll make a mess otherwise. Ooh, that is pretty. Alright, we've gotten, like, this was pretty easy and that blended very nicely. So we're going to take some P. Louise base and I'm going to cut the crease real quick. Okay, I only cut one side so far and just a little bit because since these are loose pigments, I want to make sure it stays tacky. So I'm going to go in with this color first in a very flat, skinny shader. Pat that in. And you want a really flat brush so you can get right up to the edge. There's some other ways I can use these pigments, and I'm going to show you that in an upcoming video. Alright. She's hanging in there. Alright, let me catch up the other eye, and then we'll go in for the next one. Okay, that went on really well with the sticky base, and now I want to try it with one of the P. Louise colored bases to see how that works. I'm trying to use as many pigments as possible. Okay, I'm only doing one side at a time, like I said, because I want the bases to stay sticky, and I'll put which one this is down below because I can't see right now. And we're gonna hop in with some of this bright pink and just whatever flat shaders that are skinny that you have. And wing that up like a little soft baby wing underneath. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna keep this eye closed for a minute until, or at least looking down to let it dry, because I notice that helps them, and I'll pop it on the other eye. Okay, we have a cut and whatnot, and we have a little orange coming out with the pink. And normally I don't do these with all loose pigments, but why not? Give it a shot and see how they're holding up. And they're working really well with the wet base. So I'm gonna clean this up, put a little liner and lashes on, and then we're gonna finish up the lower eye and think and talk about what I think of these. Okay, we got lashes on, and yeah, I know. I keep doing this little soft wing. I swear I will stop doing it soon. Everybody gets in their phases. This is mine. Like, I go through them too, just like everybody else. Ooh, a little bit wonky lashes. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with just some white, and we can pop something on. So, go. I don't know. I almost want to leave it white. Ooh, that's kind of neat. I got this pink already, so let's pop that on. Hold on. Pause. I'm putting powder under my eye. Okay, and the magic of video. Now we have a whole bunch of powder under my eyes, and I already have this loaded. Do it. And we're gonna load that in there just because I want this to connect up. And pat that in there carefully. Oh, I don't know why opening your mouth helps, but it does. I think that needs a little neon. Okay. That's not a problem because we have them here. We don't need a lot, just a little tap tap. Oh, that's a lot. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, not with that getting wet. That's going to be really gross. I want to show you guys how to use these, turn them into eyeliners, but we'll do that next time. Well, maybe not exactly next time, but you know. Alright. Okay, I gotta hang in for a second and let that dry right there, or it's just going to be a muddy mess. And then I'm going to do this eye, throw on some other makeup, and I think we're going to wrap her up. And this is the final look. I came up with these, doing my first impressions of the Blush Tribe Neon Dreams collection. They worked out really well. I normally don't do an entire look with loose pigments, but with a sticky base like P. Louise or certain other like concealers and bases, they work really well. They're nice and finely milled. There's no like little chunks in them that you got to break down, which I've seen in some other neons, and which irritates me. But so it makes them go on and blend nicely. Just a little bit of padding and that blended out. They're really pretty. Only thing I don't like is I wish the individual containers were bigger than 1 gram. That's really all I wish. I wish they were more towards the size of Stargazer pigments or Myo Makeup, but I like them. I think they're great. So that being said, the lady likes it. It's a definite yes. So anything I use that you want to know otherwise, ask me below. Oh, my lipstick is Jeffree Star Yes Ma'am and Strawberry Crush from the summer collection. And then just some blush, and I went low on the highlighter because we is bright. She is bright today. So I am lighting the way with my eyes. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night, day, evening, morning, wherever you are. And know that I love you all. Love you, Lady Borgia.